It's a go for Peugeot in VR. Hello there everyone and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we are driving in a 2021 Peugeot 2008 Allure. We're driving it in a special event called the Peugeot SUV 2008 One Make, meaning all the cars are the same. And we're driving it at the Willow Springs International Raceway for 3 laps. We started 10th out of 10 and we started with a rolling start. Now this particular track is very difficult to pass cars unless you squeeze by that guy like we just did. And the laps are very short, so we don't have a lot of time. Now luckily enough we only have 9 cars that we got to pass, so we have the chance to win this particular race. Now I've driven the Peugeots and the Renaults in Europe. I've driven them in the Netherlands and France and Germany, so I know what they're like, and they're a lot of fun to drive. They stick to the road like crazy, they handle fantastic, they're very smooth around the corners, and they got oodles and noodles of power. I mean, these guys can really go. So it's difficult to pass each other when you're going from side to side and going around these tight little turns. But once you get on the straightaway, then you got a little bit of room again, which is what we're going to have to utilize to our best opportunity here. As we're coming around a corner, this is one of the main straight stretches, so we're going to have to try and pass as many cars as we can here. Well, we get 2. So we still got 4 in front of us and 2 laps left to go. So like I said, when you come around the corners here, if you get up right behind a car, there's a couple of places, like right here, where you can sneak by them. Now we've only got 3 cars left in front, and you might think, well, that's pretty easy because we got 1.5 laps done. We still got half the race to go, and now we sneak by another one. But the ones in the front are always the hardest ones to pass, obviously, because they're the ones that are in front. That's why they're there. They're faster than the other cars. So with that in mind, we just got to catch up to them and sit back and wait for our opportunity. We know we got that straight stretch coming up, but we cannot use that as a last resort. So we're going to have to try and get ahead of these guys as quickly as we can. Now we're going to be able to hopefully get past both of them here. No, not over here. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Couldn't catch up to them. You see, when they're all the same make, it's really hard to catch up to each other because they all got the same power, more or less. That's why some of these cars, when they get up ahead here, they're hard to catch up to. But once you do, stick with them. Just stick with them. And here we're going to come around the corner here, and we're going to have a nice straight section where we have the opportunity to pass both of them. Now they're a little bit too far in front of me. I should have closed the gap before we got to the straight section. Now I'm only going to be able to pass one. The corner is coming up too fast, so we're going to have to wait behind this guy and wait for our opportunity. Maybe around one of these corners here we can get up close behind him and then sneak by him. Try and grab the victory from this guy in front of us, because we'd like to win this race. Well, we want to win every race just like everybody else. But we do want to make sure, there we go, we drive a nice clean race and pass them when the opportunity presents itself to us, you know. Now all we have to do is just keep an eye on him in our rear view mirror. Make sure he doesn't get too close so he can't pass us again at the last second and take the victory away. I don't think that's going to happen. I think the OpenFed's got this one in the bag. We're coming around the corner here, a little bit of straight section back and forth, and we're almost done with this race. Wonderful, quick little race. The graphics are great. The track is not my most favorite, but the car was very enjoyable to drive. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Anyhow, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again here real soon. You've been racing with the OpenFed.